Beloved Lightworkers, emissaries of the Great Radiant One, this is Ashtar Command speaking to you through the frequencies of unity, service, and divine remembrance. We come to you now as representatives of the Galactic Federation of Light, a vast brotherhood and sisterhood of souls who serve in harmony with the universal laws of love, freedom, and divine will. Our fleets orbit not above you in mere ships of light, but within the multidimensional fabric of consciousness that surrounds your world. We are here to assist you, to remind you of who you are, and to help you anchor your missions as emissaries of light upon the planetary field. You, dear ones, are not ordinary beings. You are ambassadors of a celestial heritage, fragments of the galactic family incarnated upon Earth to guide the awakening process from within. You came forth long ago with a covenant in your heart, a promise to assist humanity through this era of transformation. As you stand at the threshold of a new frequency reality, the call of the Ashtar Command resounds within your DNA, awakening codes of remembrance that have waited for this very time. Our purpose is not to rescue you but to help you remember your power, your sovereignty, and your sacred alignment with the universal plan. Your world is undergoing a great shift in vibration, a movement from density into luminosity. As the energy of the planet accelerates, it is vital for all light workers to remain grounded, balanced, and attuned to the higher directives of their own souls. The guidance we offer is not instruction from above, it is resonance from within. Each of you carries a direct connection to your own star family, to your higher councils, and to your personal command within the greater Federation of Light. Our role is to help you strengthen this connection so that your guidance becomes clear, precise, and free of distortion. The first principle of Starfleet guidance is alignment. Alignment means synchronizing your frequency with the source field, so that your thoughts, emotions, and actions are coherent with the highest light available to you. When you are in alignment, guidance flows effortlessly. You no longer question your path because the path moves through you as divine inspiration. The heart becomes your command center, the compass that never misleads. Through the heart, you access the universal communication grid, a vast network of light where all knowledge is stored and shared instantly. When you live from the heart, you are in communion with the fleets, the councils, and the unified consciousness of the stars. The second principle is neutrality. Light workers often confuse compassion with emotional entanglement. True compassion arises from neutrality, the ability to witness all things through the eyes of divine understanding. As the planetary frequencies fluctuate, you will encounter many vibrations, from fear to hope, from confusion to awakening. If you allow yourself to be pulled by these currents, you will lose your center. But when you remain neutral, you stand as a pillar of stability through which the higher light can anchor. Neutrality is mastery. It does not mean indifference, it means remaining aligned with the higher truth, unshaken by illusion. The fleets observe this principle always. In the midst of galactic operations, we hold unwavering equilibrium. So too must you hold your ground upon the earth. The third principle is service through resonance. Light workers are not here to convince or to convert, you are here to radiate. Your light, when pure and coherent, automatically uplifts all around you. The frequency of your being is the message. You need not speak much, your energy speaks for you. This is why we ask you to tend to your vibration carefully. Every thought you hold, every emotion you nurture, is a transmission. Through these transmissions, you are constantly creating, influencing, and guiding the collective field. When you radiate peace, others remember peace. When you live in love, others awaken love within themselves. You become a transmitter of galactic light codes, a living starseed beacon shining through the density of the world. You must also learn to trust the process of divine timing. On our ships, operations are guided by perfect synchronization. Every movement, every frequency transmission, every energy calibration occurs at the precise moment it is needed. Nothing is random. The same principle governs your life. Each delay, each challenge, each redirection is part of the greater orchestration. The human mind often seeks to rush, to control, to understand before the time of revelation. But the soul operates according to universal timing. Surrender to it, and you will find that every event in your life aligns perfectly with your greater purpose. Communication with the fleets and with your higher guidance is natural. You do not need complex rituals or external confirmations. Communication happens through frequency. It begins as a subtle inner knowing, a spark of intuition, a feeling of lightness that accompanies inspired thought. The more you trust this connection, the stronger it becomes. In truth, many of you are already in communication. You receive impressions, dreams, synchronicities, and direct energy downloads from your star families. The key is not to doubt these experiences. The human ego will attempt to analyze or dismiss them, but the heart knows the truth. Trust the resonance, not the logic. The fleets communicate in light language, in symbols, in geometry, in harmonics that transcend words. You will learn to interpret these signals through the intuitive intelligence of your soul. Another crucial aspect of your mission as Lightworkers is teamwork. Just as we in the command operate in perfect unity, so must you learn to collaborate in love and respect. Ego separation has long divided human efforts. It is time to dissolve comparison, competition, and judgment. You are all extensions of one mission to uplift the planet into a higher octave of consciousness. Each of you carries a unique frequency, a specific code that complements others. When you gather in alignment, your combined light becomes exponentially powerful. The energy fields merge, creating portals through which the galactic frequencies can anchor into the planetary grid. Even a small group of aligned light workers can shift entire regions into higher vibration. Remember that Earth itself is a living being, a conscious participant in this transformation. She is your ally, not your battlefield. She welcomes your energy work, your meditations, your anchoring of light. When you connect with her crystalline heart, you strengthen your command connection, for the planetary grid and the galactic grid are reflections of one another. The fleets above mirror the network of light that you, the ground crew, create below. You are the hands of heaven on earth, and your actions are the coordinates by which we navigate. Ashtar command guidance also emphasizes the importance of joy. Joy is not frivolous, it is a high-frequency state that aligns you with divine intelligence. When you operate from joy, you are fully connected to your mission. Seriousness and struggle lower your vibration, joy amplifies it. Remember that creation is meant to be a celebration of consciousness. Every smile, every moment of gratitude, every act of kindness contributes to the success of the planetary ascension. The fleets move in joy because joy is the resonance of unity. It is the frequency that dissolves barriers and restores coherence. You are also being asked to master the art of discernment. In the expanding field of awakening, many voices, energies, and perspectives emerge. Some are pure, others carry distortion. Discernment is not judgment, it is the ability to feel the resonance of truth within your heart. True guidance always empowers, uplifts, and expands love. Anything that instills fear, separation, or superiority is not of the higher light. Trust your inner compass. When aligned with your soul, you will always recognize the frequencies of the command, for they carry a signature of peace, order, and radiant harmony. Your physical world is the training ground for mastery. Every experience you encounter is designed to refine your vibration. Challenges are opportunities for calibration. Difficult people or situations are mirrors revealing where your light still seeks expansion. Do not resist them, use them as practice in maintaining alignment, neutrality, and resonance. When you can remain centered in love amid chaos, you embody the presence of a fleet commander on Earth. You walk as a master, grounded yet luminous, human yet divine. Beloved ones, as members of the ground crew, you are now entering a phase of expanded responsibility. You are to act as conduits for the galactic frequencies descending into your world. These energies are powerful, and they must be handled with purity and stability. The command encourages you to maintain routines that support your energy field: meditation, rest, silence, connection to nature, conscious breathing, and creative expression. These are not luxuries, they are the mechanisms through which your system recalibrates. A well-balanced light worker becomes a stable anchor through which the higher energies can safely integrate into the planetary matrix. At times, you may feel isolated or misunderstood by those who have not yet awakened. Remember that your vibration itself is the teaching. You are not here to convince but to embody. The more you live your truth with humility and grace, the more others will naturally be drawn to the light you carry. It is through presence, not persuasion, that transformation occurs. Every act of love, every moment of stillness, every word spoken in kindness ripples across the web of consciousness. You are powerful beyond measure, though your human mind may not always perceive it. The Ashtar command observes the earth with deep affection and respect. You, our brothers and sisters, are admired throughout the galaxies for your courage in undertaking such a dense mission. To incarnate in human form during this era requires strength and dedication. You are the bravest of the brave. Though you may sometimes forget your origin, know that the fleets never forget you. You are constantly surrounded by beings of light who guide, protect, and amplify your efforts. Every time you meditate, call upon light, or visualize harmony for the world, we respond with reinforcement. It is a partnership your intention calls, our energy responds. We wish to remind you that the ultimate purpose of Starfleet guidance is self-mastery. You are not being prepared for rescue, you are being trained for leadership. You are the future teachers, healers, and architects of the new Earth. As the frequencies of the planet rise, new systems of cooperation, education, and creativity will emerge. You will be the ones to anchor these systems, to design communities rooted in higher principles of unity, sustainability, and mutual respect. The command is preparing you not merely for ascension but for stewardship of consciousness, of civilization, and of planetary evolution. Lightworkers, your hearts are the beacons guiding ships across the cosmic ocean. When you align with your highest frequency, the entire fleet perceives your signal. Your light is mapped upon the galactic grids, forming constellations of awakening. From our vantage point, your planet glows like a field of stars, each light worker a point of brilliance contributing to the orchestration of Earth's ascension symphony. Together, these lights form the living pattern of the new Earth, the divine template of peace, unity, and joy manifesting through human consciousness. We ask you now to stand tall in your sovereignty. Do not doubt your role. You were chosen because you carry the wisdom of many worlds and the strength of many lifetimes. Walk as emissaries of peace. Speak with the authority of love. Act as anchors of divine intelligence in every circumstance. The world needs not more noise but clarity, not more struggle but serenity. You are the instruments of that serenity. Your vibration stabilizes the collective field more than any external event ever could. Beloved light workers, the command salutes you. You are our ground crew, our family, our reflection in physical form. Know that the ships of light are with you always, operating in frequencies that interlace with your own. You need not look to the skies to find us, simply look within your heart, for there we reside. When you close your eyes and call upon our energy, you will feel the unmistakable hum of galactic presence, a vibration of peace, precision, and love beyond measure. Continue to shine. Continue to serve. Continue to trust the unfolding of the divine plan. Every breath you take in awareness contributes to the mission. Every moment of love anchors a new reality. Every act of courage strengthens the bridge between Earth and the stars. Together, we are weaving the next chapter of creation, a chapter where light reigns, where unity thrives, and where every being remembers its cosmic origin. From the bridge of the Ashtar command, we extend our blessings to all who read these words. May you walk in strength, clarity, and joy. May your light expand without limit. And may you always remember that you are not alone, you are part of a vast and loving family that spans galaxies and dimensions, united in the eternal service of the One Light. We are the Ashtar command. We honor you, we thank you, and we walk beside you in radiant brotherhood. The mission continues. The light prevails. You are the living starship of the divine.